my channel. Happy day today. I don't know what day this is going to be that this comes out, but I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. Okay, I thought I would do a little video about what I use to vlog, especially on a budget, because there's some really great equipment out there that I would love to have if I can afford it, maybe in the future. But I have been vlogging on very cheap equipment. Well, I would say cheap because I've had this camera that I'm vlogging on since I was 14. Well, it's been, yeah, I've had it for 10 years, which is amazing that it's still doing really well. So I'm going to show you. So first up, I will use my phone to show you the camera. This is the camera I have. It is the Canon EOS 600D. It's pretty good. I just love the fact that you can twist this to look at yourself, and yeah, it's pretty great. What I would say about the camera is I wish I had some more lenses. I know you can get like wide angle lenses and long distance lenses, which I would love, because sometimes I feel like my picture isn't that clear because it's so old, my lens is really old. So I could technically buy a lens instead of a camera. Well, I'm not gonna, I can't afford to buy a camera. Bruh. But I could try and buy a new lens. I don't know where I get it in this country, but I'm sure I could. And the second thing I use is this light. It's really bright. This is the NEEWER LED light, ooh, which I will put back on there. I love the light because it makes the best out of every situation, no matter where you are. You can use the light, you can use it in the dark. And it came with two displays. This one is a plain one, and there was a orangey one. But the thing with this light, I thought it was cheap. I got it second hand on Amazon for £15, and then it came, and then I realised that there was no battery with it or no thing to plug it into the wall. So then I realised I had to buy this, which is a NEEWER battery charger, and this cost about £15. So it didn't end up being a really cheap light, but I'm so glad I got it because it's such good quality. I'm actually in love. And you get two batteries with it, so you charge it and it lasts for such a long time. I think I haven't charged this light for at least a week. I mean, obviously it depends how much you use it, but this is good because then you don't need to plug it into anywhere. It's like I can travel with it, I can just charge up my 2 packs and then I'm good to go. So it's a really good light, I'm glad I got it. And then my tripod, which I will also show you. I've had this also for about 10 years. I do want to get a new one. This tripod was about £10 to £15 at the time I got it 10 years ago. I would like an updated one because it is a bit rusty, like it's hard to get the legs down now. Basically, I got all this stuff because I used to be really passionate about photography and filmmaking, and I've come back around to it, so I'm glad I had all this stuff ready. But this is my tripod. It's a Miranda one. I think I just got it on Amazon. Actually, I think my parents got it for me for a present. I don't remember using Amazon when I was 14. I don't think I did. I don't think I knew what it was, which is a bit sad. But yeah, it's really good. It does the job and it's great. But hopefully I would like to get a new one that is more smooth. Or I'd love to get a handheld tripod thing, so it's really smooth when you're filming with your hands. I think I would love that. And then another thing that I've lost 2 memory cards, which is really bad because I have a really big memory card. I don't know what the memory is on this, but it's the biggest one you can get and they are expensive. I think 2 years ago when I went on holiday, I suddenly couldn't find a memory card, so I had to buy one at the airport and it ended up being like £40. I know you can get them a lot cheaper on Amazon. I think this one was about £10 to £15, but hopefully I won't lose this one. Yeah, hopefully that's not going to happen. And then the last thing I have is this mic. So I got this before moving here because I didn't think I'd be able to find one here. And the other mic is our brother's, and it's going to stay in England. So this one is a Takstar. This was the cheapest I could find. I didn't want to spend loads, but the really good one is the Bose and the Rode mic, which I really do want. But I ended up with this one, and I haven't used it much because when you put it on top of the camera, you have to take the light off, and I kind of prefer the light, so I should probably use this more. I could maybe try, I don't know, I need to rethink this, or I was going to get another tripod so I can put the light up and then have this thing on the top, which would be really useful. So maybe I'll try find a tripod actually. And then the software I use is Final Cut Pro. I know Final Cut Pro is so expensive, but thank you again to my older brother who did graphic design at uni, so we got Final Cut Pro included. And then he basically put it onto my hard drive. I had to buy a hard drive that was about £25 for a not kilojoule, 1,000 gigabytes or something. So I put Final Cut Pro on there and I use that, otherwise yes, it is about £200. I did buy an add-on recently mainly for work, for animation, and that was about $10. It was a good sale, so that was good. But I would say after, I used to use iMovie when I was younger, and upgrading to Final Cut Pro you could do so much more. It's been great at work. I've been using the green screen, which you can't do in iMovie. I've been doing masking, so you can put clones of yourself. There's so many more transitions, the titles are way better, you can move things around. So I would definitely say, if you want to make lots of videos and you enjoy doing it, then invest in Final Cut Pro because it is a great tool. And I would miss it if I didn't have it. I couldn't go back to iMovie. And then my mum also has Adobe Premiere Pro, which I actually found really complicated, so I never used it and it kind of slowed my laptop down. So yeah, that is all I use. If you have any suggestions of other add-ons for Final Cut Pro that you think are good, then I would love to hear it, and let me know what editing software you use. I know some people use their phone and I'm pretty amazed by that because I don't like using my phone for things. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed. But let me know what you use, and thank you for watching. Comment down below, subscribe, thumbs up.